though. He's starting to hit the tracks and he goes for the gunfight and he wins, moving into each other's angles. James going for the peek and James wins the gunfight. Tyler, a pre-fire through the wall. Oh my god, even more. And there we are. He sees the Valkyrie. He sees the head. I'm expecting to see a very good game. You know, I feel like recently, you know, Adam's been playing a lot better in ranked, but also in the Premiership. I mean, he's been doing a lot better in, you know, last season, back end of last season. You know, he did quite good. Last season he beat Connor both times too. And the start of this season, a win over Tyler for Adam, that's huge, you know. So, you know, I'm expecting Adam to play a lot better. But with Connor as well, you know, I feel like the back end of last season he did quite well, picked up a couple of wins, you know, that, you know, people don't really think he's going to get, you know, especially considering he's going, you know, 0 wins up until that point. And I think this season he's lost to me. I feel like it wasn't, you know, the best performance he had, and I feel like he might do a lot better against Adam.
Yeah. I don't want it flashy. I just want it plain and simple. I want it plain and simple. Win the round. Win the round, move on. You know? I don't want no flashy shit. I just want to, you know... Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
No, I don't think I've been talking. Give me a second.
I was when I first started. I'm not. I haven't muted my mic because I don't have a mic apparently. This mic is not plugged in.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is plugged in. I don't understand that. Apparently, yeah. Let's just drag this one over here, and I think it'll do for now. Yeah, so I can get rid of that microphone because that one's apparently not plugged in, so I have to use my commentating one.
Okay, that's quite liberal.
That's the Brut, so yeah, let's just spin this one round.
All you've said so far has been completely pointless.
Yeah, it's been completely pointless. I mean, this mic doesn't even... Oh, this looks awful. This is stabbing me in the neck. Yeah, basically we've been saying how well Adam's been doing at the end of Season 3 and at the start of Season 4. He kept that going, and he's been doing very well. So, there's that, which I wish I told... Because I thought that was actually a decent segment, but never mind.
I mean, to be fair though, the only
I've not got a
reason
microphone
I didn't
stabbing
get
me in
into
the
the
neck.
semi-final last season is because Will beat James, I think it was, wasn't it? And got ahead. Yeah.
Will. It was Will's final game,
Yeah,
and he had
Will
to
got
win,
paid,
and he
got
did
me on
win.
round difference, yeah.
So yeah, let me just turn this.
Yeah,
round.
you got me
Oh,
on
God.
round difference.
This is really not built for being here right now. I needed to spin it round, but yeah. So yeah, Adam, you did. You were unlucky in that way because at the end of season 3, you and Will actually had the exact same wins losses.
Yeah.
The only thing that was stopping you from advancing and Will from going ahead is that you had, I think it was a -2 round difference, and Will had a +5. So there wasn't actually that much in it, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it was really unfortunate that you didn't get to go. But I mean, Will did go into that semi-final against Tyler. Unfortunately, he lost, and we did have a pretty good final, to be fair, especially on that first map. Well, that was the final of Season 3. We want to know who's going to get to the final of Season 4. And we've got to start that journey at these first couple of games. So let's bring up the leaderboard and let's see what we've seen so far in these first 2 games. See who's gone where and how it has all played out. James is still yet to play his first game. So you're going to see him right in the middle, neutral from anyone else at the moment. But we've seen that Will and Adam are indeed victorious on their first games. And Tyler and Connor have fallen. So we've got Connor, however, is at the bottom of the table. Tyler surviving on 4th, Connor with a -4 round difference, Tyler with only a -2, so a very close game for him against Adam. Will being a little bit more dominant over Connor, and that's a +4 round difference, but puts him to the top of the Premiership table. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be interesting to see who actually dominates right at the top of the Premiership this season, because last season the top 2 people were Will and Adam. They were the top 2 people last season who were at the top. James was a little bit lower down, and then James built his way back up pretty quickly, must be said, and he fired his way straight into first place, and that never really looked in any danger, especially after the halfway point. But yeah, so far it's a bit of deja vu. Will and Adam both maintaining a pretty strong position at the start of the season. We'll see if they're able to bring themselves to continue that throughout the season. It always seems to be starting off hot, and then the fire sort of dies out the further the season goes on for both Will and Adam. But maybe this will be a season a little bit different. And we'll see if there are any changes. Nothing changes. Nothing.
Watching the stream and watching Tom say nothing.
Nothing changed with where Connor is, however, though he's still bottom. So yeah, we'll see if Connor is able to beat Adam today. Maybe he might be able to grab 3rd place. So unless actually Connor cannot go ahead of Adam today, no matter what. Even if Connor does win 7-0. Adam is still in 2nd, so we're not going to see huge changes in the Premiership table today. The only changes we potentially can see, if Connor wins, then he will definitely go to 3rd. However, if Adam wins, then there's a very good chance he will go into 2nd. Anyway, talking about who's going to win, time to find out what map we're going to go to. So let's bring up the map pool, find out what the map pool is. Obviously, same as it has been for the past couple of games. We've got Oregon, Clubhouse, Border, Chalet and Coastline in the map pool. Obviously the new rework Chalet, so it'd be interesting to see if we actually do end up going to that new map. Adam is starting on blue team for today's game, so he gets the first ban in the pool. Adam, care to tell us which map you banned? Oregon going to be straight off the board, so the first one on the list is going to be the first one crossed off the list. Connor, you've got Clubhouse, Border, Chalet and Coastline remaining. We're not going to be going to Clubhouse, so it's going to be so we're just going along the list, as it seems. The first 2 maps of the list have both been crossed off. So Adam, you're going to continue the trend. Which map are you going to get rid of next?
Chalet.
Chalet, so we won't be going to the new rework Chalet. Connor's got a choice between 2 maps, one still in Pro League, one axed out a couple of months ago, but we'll see if we get to go to either Border or Coastline. Obviously, with the new map ban system being implemented in ranks, we have been playing these maps a little bit more often than what we usually have been, so we're quite well practiced on these maps. We've been playing them a lot, so Connor, you get to choose which map you would want to go to, so please tell me which map you want banned.
Ban Border.
Okay, so we're going to be going to Coastline for the 2nd time this season. It's already proven to be a very popular map in the Premiership, obviously. In the Grand Final itself, it was the very first map of the Grand Final, which
Wait, what
James
map did I play Tyler on?
I can't remember. No, you played Tyler on Coastline, Adam, so you'll be playing Coastline twice this season in your first 2 games. And obviously a good history there for Adam on Coastline. We've barely played it.
This is the map I wanted to go to.
We've barely played it. Adam's only played Coastline once, and he's won there once. So yeah, that was a pretty good game, to be fair. He definitely played well.
I've never played Coastline in this 1v1.
Connor's never played Coastline in the Prem. Correct, so we'll see.
Yeah, yes.
We'll
He
see.
played me.
What?
Hey, Tom.
Wait,
it-
wait,
Oh,
is
I
it
have a
only been
question.
coastline this
Oh,
season? Oh my god, we are really drowning out the
Yeah.
coastline. Wow.
Hey, Tom.
Yep.
I thought
I
we
have a
played
question.
on.
Yeah, go on, Adam.
Can the defenders take advantage of the 10 reinforcements, or do they have a limit?
It's a 2
Two.
reinforcement
Nice.
limit. 2 reinforcement limit.
2 reinforce. Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
No, I just
thank
wanted
you
to know for when I'm on
clearing
the
that up.
fence.
Yeah.
I
So,
think that's fair.
Because of-
just to
It's a
clarify,
good amount for one
it is
person.
by the way, if I do see that there have been more than 2 reinforcements used, you will get a message first, and if you do it again, then we'll rehost that game.
Wow, okay.
So,
So basically we have a warning.
you've got a warning if you do make, because
You've
I
got one-
understand.
yeah,
I understand
one
with a
warning.
reinforcement pool, sometimes you can make a mistake in doing it an extra time than you might need. But if you do it a second time in that game, then we will rehost that round. And then if you do it again, then it's a that game is lost for you.
What's that, Tom? I'll join in a second.
Right, okay. So, am I on the right side then? I'm on blue, yeah.
Yes, Adam, you're on right. So we're just waiting for Connor to join in, and we
Okay.
should be able to get going
Yeah, I'm
with
joining now,
this
so.
game. But it's hopefully it's going to be a pretty exciting one. Going to Coastline for the 3rd time this season, a 100% record for Coastline this season. Let's see
Oh,
who
no,
will
yeah,
reign
I didn't I?
victorious.
Me and him both whiffed.
So a 100%
Hey,
a 100%
this is
win
both our
record
second
for
game on
Adam,
Coastline.
and a 100% loss record for Connor on this map. So I think we can tell who the favourite going into this map already is. Obviously, Adam being second in the table as well, that obviously does play a part. But like I said, we will, with this being such a, oh, what's the word now? Completely forgot.
Find your words, Sam. Find your
I
words.
know I speak too fast sometimes. With this being quite a surprise game, I still can't think of a word. I have to compromise. Being a surprise game, I haven't had time to put up the community poll on the IC Sports Instagram, so unfortunately
Last
that
minute.
won't be last minute. Unfortunately, we won't have that. But what we do have is we do have 2 analysts here who I can just ask who do we think's going to win this game. Obviously, we do that once we've muted everyone up, because that can actually take quite a while. So we'll do that. We won't have a community poll, but yeah, we'll see who the analysts think, and then we'll get into this game. So if casters want to mute players, players mute casters. Good luck,
Yeah.
guys, and we should be okay to get into
Yeah,
this
boys,
game
good
as
luck.
soon as possible.
Good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, you, Tom. I don't want to be meeting you.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, Tyler. I think I need to go
Oh,
get
yeah,
a drink because my throat's already feeling a little
I'm-
bit of a
I'm
strain
not
for
gonna
doing
go get one
for doing
straight
a 20-minute long intro.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna say,
Play
it's been a while
well.
since we've been there, so,
See
I
what
will
it's
go.
like.
Okay, I think I'm muted up there for both of them, so we should be good to go. Anyway, before we do start this map, we'll do the usual thing. We'll go to you first, Tyler. I feel like I haven't really spoke to you that much in the build-up, so we'll go to you first. You can have a little bit more to say. Who do you think's going to win, Adam or Connor, and what's the scoreline going to be?
So, Adam's been playing really well recently, and obviously he's beat me. What was the score? 7-5?
Yes, it was.
Even if it
Yeah.
was after I got a little bit of a comeback, he still managed to win. It doesn't matter if I did that or not. So, I still feel like Connor's gonna win though.
Okay, going for
To me,
the
it's
going for
kind of
the,
both ways.
the
I
underdog,
Any
I
feel
score
suppose.
guess?
Is gonna win about 7. Oh, yeah, about 7-5.
7-5?
me, Or Adam's gonna completely demolish 7-1.
Okay,
It's either
so
one for me. I
that's
can't
a
see
really
it.
strange one. It's a close game and Connor wins, or it's a complete barn burner and Adam takes it. Will, are you on
And
the
it's still
same?
Adam
You on the
is
same
still
thought track?
blah, blah.
So hang on, Tyler. What's your actual prediction though? Who's winning and what's the scoreline being?
That is my prediction.
I know, but you got to go for one of them. You can't.
choose
You've got to choose one of them. Just do a coin flip. Which one are you going for, Adam or Connor?
When you're betting, Tyler, you can't just bet on both.
Come on.
Don't get a bet on black and red.
Connor.
So you're going for Connor. You're going for Connor. Will, are you on the same boat as Tyler, or you switching it up?
Yo, you want to say Adam, don't you? But I do feel like Connor might have this one in the bag.
Wow.
I
So
mean-
wow.
I mean, you never know.
I was thinking it was going to be all here for Adam.
I'll go
Obviously,
with
he's won the
Connor.
first game this season. He's been looking the best, but everyone here going for Connor. A bit of a
I'll go
surprise
with
result.
Connor. Maybe 7-5. I think Adam might
7-5.
get it a bit close.
So a close game for a close game. Both of you is expecting a close
Adam's
game.
definitely
Both of
capable
you is
of,
going for Connor. Well, let's start the game. Let's go to Coastline. Let's see who is going to win. Adam's starting on the attacks. Obviously, he gets the first and last ban. And we'll see what those are going to be as now we load into the game. I'm going to go get a quick drink whilst the ban phase is on, so I don't have to do any live casting. So I don't have a voice loss.
Like so many other casts. Wait, did he start it? Or?
You talk to me, bro.
Yeah, did he? Oh no, he has started it.
Yeah, you said
Well,
it.
that's see the bands.
You just said that he started it.
I didn't listen. I had to create an account on this new
Fool.
game. It's free actually. Do you know what it's called?
I don't want to know what it's called now.
Well, it's called Spellbreak. It's like a.
This is
I think it's
not
kinda like
an
a-
advertising
it's like a wizard.
channel.
I think it's like a wizard's
Tom, tell him
anime
he's gonna get you banned.
battle royale.
Tom is gonna get you banned.
I'll head over to Raid Shadow Legend.
Oh, we got
Raid Shadow Legend.
we got
Just
Jackal and Sledge. I mean, we all expect, you know.
Oh,
well,
God.
actually, I thought that's quite unusual. Actually,
What is? What we
I
got?
think I'd let Tom read these
Adam
things out 'cause
banned
he's faster
Sledge.
than us.
We thought he
Yeah,
was
so
going to
far-
ban IQ, didn't we?
Okay,
He
so
banned it just
Jackal, Sledge, Valkyrie, and Warden. So we're not going to be seeing the MPX, that's for sure, in today's game. That's a really weird ban phase. And let's remember,
So it doesn't matter if it's here or not. It's not going to be doing too much damage. is
yeah,
it?
Adam got the middle bans. So Adam got Sledge and Valkyrie, and Connor took out Jackal and Warden. I think
Well, he said he was
I don't
gonna
know.
ban
That's a
Warden, and he did ban Warden.
he did go
But
through with it.
Jackal,
To be fair,
I don't see the Jackal.
no, that's a
I
little
don't see
weird
the
one for me.
Jackal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Yeah.
seeing the Jackal.
Just so you guys know, preparation. I've already got a pint of water, which will probably be gone within the first 3 rounds. So. Mm.
I'll give you a pint of something else.
Thanks, Will.
Kill him.
Right, lovely, unbelievable. I think this is the first game though where we actually get the thing at the bottom of the screen that tells you everything that the person you're actually spectating. I don't think we had that last time we casted.
Bomb located by attackers.
I'm gonna cry.
Anyway,
So,
let's have a look
Tom,
and
I might-
see what
I
we've got.
cried during this round.
Sorry, what did you say, Will?
During this 1v1, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you have any kind of prediction?
Do I have any? I think, contrary to you two, I think Adam's taking this one. I was very surprised when you guys weren't following that that narrative, but yeah, I think Adam's gonna take this one.
No, to be fair, people don't want a one-sided win, do they? People don't want a one-sided game.
No, no.
You want a close game, don't you?
I genuinely think Adam's going to take this one. I do think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be very close at the start, and then Adam will win by +3. I think Adam will win by +3 round difference. I think it'll be a 7-4 for Adam.
Huh, interesting.
Well, Adam playing the Nook for this first round. Got that new 1.5 scope on his FMG9. Connor going for a bit more of a powerhouse gun. A dual gun, really, with the K1A and SMG12. As long as he actually has the SMG12. Could have the C75. But I think Connor definitely got the stronger gun kit right now, which is not something you usually say to the defender of a game. Adam doing a lot of procrastinating right now. We've already seen a minute of this game go, or a minute 30 seconds, I think it is actually, and he has gone from main spawn and gone to ruins. Hasn't really made much progress apart from running around the perimeter of the map. So I don't know quite what Adam's thought process is on that one, but he's now seemingly wanting to make a push through kitchen. So again, he's done a full 360 loop of the map. So interesting. Connor playing the vigil, anchoring down on site though. We're going to see him sat in billiards right now as Adam finally does find his way into the building, pushing his way in through service, holding the line of sight into kitchen, looking through into Sunrise Bar. Connor very focused on anchoring down this round right now. He has got a bit of a ping issue, about 500 ping there, which is calming itself down, but a ping issue nonetheless, so we'll have to make sure we keep our eyes on that. But anyway,
Connor has been having a bit of
Connor has been having a few internet issues recently. That's a good call. But he's going to make a push down Cool Vibe stairs, where Adam is coming in from kitchen. This could be an easy kill for Connor, but he's looking at Blue Bar right now. Now looking at Sunrise. Adam could peek around right now and get this kill, but they don't seem to know where anyone is, where either of them are. Connor looking now into kitchen. Might just be holding back line of sight, but Adam's drone is about to come through. Never mind, it doesn't come through. So Adam trying to bait out Connor here, trying to drag him into his line of sight. He's now activating his ability, not wanting to be seen. Connor does see him though, and Connor almost wins that gunfight. They both lost a similar amount of health as Adam now pushed up Cool Vibe, and Adam wins the gunfight. How does Adam win the gunfight with a deagle? Connor should have got the headshot there, an easy kill that Connor should have had. But Adam with the deagle, and he's going to find that bullet. Oh my god.
It sounded like They were right next to each other the whole time.
I don't understand how Connor didn't win the initial gunfight. You guys are going to see that and wonder how Connor didn't get that initial gunfight. That was his. That's, I mean,
see what you mean.
you see what I mean? That was ridiculous. How did he not get that?
How did he not get the shots as soon
Yeah,
as Adam
how
came up?
did he not
Because Adam
get
didn't shoot at him. He was staring at him as soon as he came to the top.
Mm.
He was fully prepared for Adam to push up. I'm assuming he
To be
might
fair,
have-
Adam had a nice
Ready,
flick
ready,
because
go.
Connor did lose a little bit of health there, so Adam had a good reaction to that. But I don't understand how Connor didn't get that kill. I mean, that's a free as kill as you're ever going to get in a 1v1.
It's a mystery, it's a mystery.
I mean, yeah, I do. You know, I mean, I understand he's only just got on, but you've got to hit them shots. Come on. I mean, that was prime time.
I mean, he's had time to do a
I'm not
couple
gonna
of
lie,
terror
I
stunts.
do-
You should hit that.
I do commend Connor for changing up his playstyle and anchoring. I do commend him for doing that. But if you're gonna do something like that, you want to stick with it the whole round, don't you? If you're gonna
Yeah.
do something similar to that. But
Mm.
what Connor did was he kind of did the roam at the start, which wasted quite a lot of time on his side actually. because
His roam
Adam
was very good.
spending most of the round downstairs, wasn't he? Yeah.
His roam was very good because he wasted a load of time. Like we said, Adam spent a minute 30 seconds and he hadn't even got into the building because he knew that Connor was surrounding him pretty much, like moving to wherever he was going. So it was good on the side of Adam. Good on the side of Connor, sorry, at that initial start of the round. But this is what I say. Up until that point, you didn't really know who was going to win that round, and then all of a sudden, Adam wins the gunfight out of nowhere. You know,
Adam wins it,
it doesn't matter how any of the
I
round
mean-
goes before that. Adam's going to win the gunfight in the end, and that's how he wins these rounds. And that's why I think he's going to win this game because of rounds like that.
I don't, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe it's the first round. I feel like Connor might, you know, have been a bit nervous, and
Yeah,
but
definitely
you know,
possible.
Like we said before this game, you know, Connor's gone smoke, and we said Connor might think he can control the recoil, but can he actually? You know.
Well, let's have a quick
That's the
look right
question.
now. Let's see if Connor actually can. We'll spectate him as Adam takes a lot of damage, and Adam is seemingly Ash rushing, but he's already took away 50 HP of his own health with his own Ash charge. That isn't going to help him in the long run, and now he's got Connor lying
No,
in wait.
that-
He's still
I
got a
mean,
full
now
stack of
Connor can
100.
just hit a couple of those shots with the
Connor, it becomes a lot easier for Connor. Adam uses his second Ash charge though, and now he's using his bullets to break open the window into Kitchen from Sunrise. Now he's going back to his own Ash charge hole. Connor watching it. Connor firing a couple of shots, and he's not landing as many of them as he wants. Adam on very low HP, but he is still alive, and that's the main thing right now. Connor has lost about 5 HP. Adam's only got about 5 HP left. This is turning into a very, very close round, but Connor should have already won. Again, we're looking at the same thing. Connor not winning that initial gunfight, and could that come back to bite him again? It's seemingly a little bit more difficult for Adam this time. He's got a lot less health than he did last round. We'll see if he's able to do anything with this Ash, though. He's definitely got the better gun on his side. Connor's still sat in that same position. 16 bullets in the SMG-11. He only needs to land one, and he isn't going to land it on that first try, but he's going in for a second shot, and he lands for second shot, but it doesn't matter. It was a headshot anyway. Round 2 going away with the smoke, and Adam not in with a chance on that round. Although a lot of missed opportunities from Connor, and definitely not the cleanest round he would have wanted.
Well, that round went a bit better for Connor, but he keeps not winning these gunfights up close. He could have taken that gunfight. He could have taken that round like a lot earlier if he won that initial gunfight, couldn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
You guys saw that
the
initial
thing is,
gunfight,
yeah,
right? The
that's-
recoil control wasn't there. Like, if you want to play smoke, you need better recoil control than that. Believe me, I know.
you wanna know why
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Connor's gonna win? Right? Because I said Connor's gonna win because of mistakes like that. Adam lost a big majority of his health before he even got in a gunfight with Connor. Right?
Yeah.
That's why I think Adam's gonna win. I feel like he just makes these mistakes where Connor might make them, but they're not as frequent. Whereas with Adam, that's the second round, and we've already seen a pretty big mistake come in from him. You know?
You got to think about it, right? If Adam didn't take away 50 HP of his own health, Adam would have had 55 HP there. And although Connor did win that gunfight with a headshot, that final one which he won the round on,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter because Adam,
Oh,
Adam isn't going to play the same way if he has 55 HP compared to if he's got 5 HP. So I think we would have seen a very different round, especially considering the fact that was the recoil control we saw from a mid-distance. That wasn't even long range. That was a medium-range gunfight from Connor. That's not good enough if you want to consistently be playing smoke. We'll have another look with him this round and see if he has any improvements. But I'm hoping that's just because he's not done too many terror stunts today. But I'm not being filled with confidence so far with that SMG-11 skill. I know I've got like a lot more experience from him with it, but I mean, from what I saw there, you're not going to be netting kills with that type of control.
No, not at all.
That is
Not in the
definitely
slightest.
definitely not. He's going for a bit of a spawn peek right now, though, playing very aggressive, and that's going to lose him around. Adam with a headshot, and round 3, going the way of the blue team. Connor going for a spawn peek with the SMG11, and Adam, he knew it was coming, and yeah, that was the easiest kill of his life. Pretty unexpected, but yeah, there we go. So Adam, 2-1 up.
I mean,
I don't know what you want to make of that
I'm
one.
not surprised that kind of happened, really. I mean, it's not usual.
In his SMG11 skill.
That wasn't even the SMG11 skill then. That was his game knowledge. Why would you go for that?
I mean, I don't
No, I
think...
mean like going.
I feel like
actually
Connor's
going for
maybe
the
a bit
spawn peek.
nervous,
Like,
a bit
there's no
jittery.
point in going for the spawn peek, especially in a 1v1. It's not what you want to do.
No, not
Connor's
at all.
what you
I think the only
do what
time
call
you do a
that
spawn
hyper-aggression.
peek
That's
is
not
if
what
you
wanna
know
do.
it's going to work, right? If you know it's going to work, you might go for the spawn peek. Or, right, more
wanna catch him
likely,
off guard.
yeah, you want to catch them off guard. Or maybe you like 5-1 up and you want to kind of get it done quick. You know, you want to don't want to give the person a chance to get back in the game, and you want to try and catch them off guard. Or if you played the whole game passive and then all of a sudden you just spring on them, you know, a spawn peek, they ain't going to expect that. But Connor, it's like round 3 and he's already going for it, right? I mean, that's not the time you want to use.
He's not
a
even been
spawn
winning
peek.
convincingly either.
No. I think he's seen that his SMG11 might not be cut out for this game against Adam. He's gone to the UMP, so a lot more of a consistent gun
Yeah,
with a
but
lot
that
less
requires
recoil.
headshots.
And that does require headshots, yeah, but I think it's for recoil control, which was really damaging him. So I think this is a good change. It's an easier gun to be able to use. But Adam's seemingly not really having any worries with which operator he wants to play. He's not feeling it at all. And let's double check. Connor has only done 2 reinforcements. Yep, seems to be. But Adam really not having any worries. I mean, he went Ying that round, but he literally just won. I mean, we didn't get to see any use of the Candelas or any strategical use of those mixed with the smokes. But at the same time, you know, he didn't need to. I mean, he still won that gunfight, even with a gun which he barely uses. So the confidence is on the side of Adam indefinitely right now. We'll see if Connor's able to do anything to shake that away. He's using his cardiac sensor, trying to find out where Adam could be. Although Adam's a little bit too far away for Connor to try and detect him. Seeing the Nook again from Adam though. He does like that 1.5 sight on that gun, but a little bit of range that you get afforded with that
I mean, for
FMG9.
Adam, I feel like it's really good. You know, Adam, you know, it's not likely he's going to win a heads-up gunfight. I mean, you know, in this game, you know, he has, but normally he doesn't hit it, which is why I feel like the knock works so well for him. It allows him to get that sneak up on people, and it allows that, you know, it's an SMG. You know, it's fast firing, but it's got that nice steady recoil that someone like Adam's going to find really easy, even with a 1.5 on.
Well, we're starting to see them.
And he got nades.
We're starting to see them coming a little bit closer now as Connor has pushed his way into theatre, into VIP. Adam with the drone, but he hasn't actually found the pulse right now. This could be crucial if he doesn't check shelves. Connor now peeking round, and there we are. Adam has seen the pulse. Connor knows he's been detected, but he's going for a nitro cell, and that could win the round. Oh no, it's a little bit too far away. No damage on the side of Adam as Connor makes a quick getaway, and that was actually a smart play there, making sure he saved his life with an aggressive play whilst Adam didn't have the time to do anything. Connor going back on the cardiac sensor, but Adam is definitely too far away at this point. Adam staying very far back from that window, not wanting to expose himself, but I think he knows right now that Connor has left the build, and he's watching the bomb B door going straight into Hall of Fame. Pulled out a frag grenade, and that's going to get yeeted. That's going to hit the window ledge though, so no harm done to either of them there, and definitely not the result that Adam wanted from that frag. He's now only got one left.
Some of them do hit.
Yeah, he's only got the one left, but he decided to go against that. He's now pushed him through Sunrise Bar. As now he's hoping to use his gadget to stay undetected. But Connor, he's being very proactive on his cardiac sensor.
I mean, when you got that heart monitor, I mean, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
But then, you know, that silent footing, he knows who you are now. He knows you're not, and he can see you, right?
Well, Connor doing some bullet holes from Bomb A, looking into the Hall of Fame door right now, which is exactly where Adam is about to push in. There is a barricade, and Adam getting rid of that barricade. Connor knows exactly where it is. He's got the bullet hole lined up. He sees Adam, but the frag grenades come in, and the frag grenade could do some serious damage. It only takes away a bit of HP. Adam trying to find out where his pulse is. Connor's going to get the kill, though. Adam really unprepared, ran out of time, and at the end of the day, it was Connor's round to lose, and he made sure that he didn't mess it up.
I mean,
So,
these
wasn't
short
actually here for
rounds.
some of that round. So what happened?
Alright, basically, well, I've not finished watching it yet. I'm still on 10. Basically, what I'm getting there is, you know, Adam, you know, he wasted quite a bit of time. Let it really go down to the marrow. You know, he didn't look sure of himself. Whereas last round, you know, well, maybe not the last one because we didn't really get to see it play out. It was so quick. But the other round, you know, he looked a lot more confident. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew what he wanted to achieve, right? But now he looks like he's came to this round and he's just not. He wasn't as sure, you know. And I feel like he made. Because of that, I feel like he made some like big mistakes. So when he drove VIP, if Connor hadn't have came around from behind that corner or moved at all, I don't think Adam would have checked that, and I think he would have died right then and there. Right? I mean, it's just vital things like checking the corners, checking the basic spots where people are going to hide. Because someone like Connor, right, he's good at the basics. He ain't doing this advanced stuff, but he's good at the basics and he's good at making it work. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas Adam, you know, he's got this brain that can think of big things, but he needs to set that plan up before the round, and I think that's his way to win. I mean, but it's even down. We said this was going to be a close game, and it's shaping up to be a good one.
Definitely right there, Will. Definitely right. And we do, in fact, have the side switch now. 4 rounds have been played, so we get to see what Adam's got in store for us on the defence and how Connor is going to play this on attack. Definitely an important one right now.
If Adam wins this, it's going to change the way the game goes. I feel like if Connor wins it, it's getting him more on track. It's the first time Connor will have a lead, for sure.
It is, yes.
So, I mean, I know we're early in the game, but, you know, on defense, I mean, I know it's not really. I mean, the whole map's kind of more attacker-sided, but on defense, you want to see how this plays out. You know, if Connor can really make something of it or not. And I think you know, if Connor's able to get those attacker rounds in, it's going to look difficult for Adam going back onto the defense field. He'll be a bit more nervous, a bit more downbeat. Right, but I mean, now he's got Castle, and we know Castle's one of his favourite.
It's going to be a little bit harder for Connor though. He's already lost both of his drones, using his first set of X-Carriers pellets to break open the service door barricade, but he's breaking open the normal barricade, getting into main lobby and getting rid of the 2 reinforcements that Adam has put down with the last sets of his X-Carriers pellets. Adam, very aware of this though, and he's going to go for the gunfight immediately. Going to lose a lot of HP there. Connor, oh never mind, he's going to only lost a little bit, still on 75 HP. Connor didn't lose a single bullet though, as now he goes for a rotate. He's now watching in through service. Adam with a tight angle on the opened up Hibana hole. Connor sees exactly where Adam is, goes for the pre-fire, very close to the head, doesn't land it though. Adam now going for a very aggressive play and he almost wins it. Connor on about 25 HP, Adam not too much higher, as now the Hibana has got an ample opportunity to try and get Adam. Not going to be successful, as now Connor goes for a rappel up on the building, and that right there should have been around for Connor. He definitely had the opportunity. He's gone for an upside down rappel. Adam knows this, and Adam's peeking around. He sees the head and he gets the headshot. What a play from Adam, knowing the upside down rappel was going to happen, and the Castle wins the round. That right there for Adam was a crucial round, like Will said, and he got it in style there. A beautiful play, and that is why he has got the brain right there. He knew exactly what was going to happen, and he made it work. That rotate going beautifully for him.
Was that Adam's win then, yeah?
Yeah, it was. I don't know what Connor was thinking there. Why would you go for that rappel? I mean, I don't think it didn't give him any advantage he didn't already have. You know.
To be fair, he shouldn't have gone on he shouldn't have gone on rappel, because he should have already finished off that castle. There's no way that castle should have been alive. Adam playing super aggressive with the UMP. Connor, I mean, that AR for Hibana, it might only have 20 bullets, but those 20 bullets hit hard. You know, it's just hitting those shots consistently with a small magazine is something that he seems to struggle with. We said it with the SMG-11. You know, it's a little bit of a different story of Hibana, but it's still that same principle, and it's that same thing which has let him down a second time now.
He's gone on to the Zofia now. You know, he's a bit more of a stable.
He hasn't. He's gone on to the Ash.
Oh no, Ash.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Ash still
again,
gun,
still stable gun.
Out, but Adam has gone Vigil, right, which is also a very stable gun, and it's a very good gun, just like Ash's. I mean,
it's going to be a gunfight here. It's going to be a gunfight.
Fragger here. But based on what I've seen previously, Connor looks like he's getting himself those gunfight opportunities, but he's just missing the shots, or he's not hitting them on the head. Whereas Adam, when he gets them opportunities, he takes them hard, and he wins him the round.
Adam there was just trying to take every single opportunity he saw. That's how because he was playing very aggressive, and Connor didn't seem to know what to do. He was like, he knew he had to take the gunfight, but he didn't really know where to turn, and that got him a little bit lost. And it was very smart from Adam to be able to push Connor away.
I think it was a good idea getting the Havana world open, but once it's open, he kind of didn't, and he got some of those shots in. He kind of looks a bit clueless, like I can't really go back there, and he's going to expect it. Let's go somewhere else. And you know, the upside down rappel, I don't know why he did that. I mean, because you know what advantage you already have.
You're going to hear that repel
I
though.
would-
I mean,
if I was- if I was
Adam
Connor,
must have heard that,
right?
and then he needs
Well,
to
yeah.
kill that. He's just got to wait
I
until he
mean-
sees a pixel and fires. You know, you're not gonna miss
I mean,
that
if I
shot.
was Connor, what I reckon he should have done is straight away, you know, gone over, right, kept at those Habana holes. Those Habana holes could have been key to winning that round, right? Keeps on them, make sure Adam can't get from these little places, right? Because basically where Adam reinforced and Connor Habana hold, that's 2 direct looks into the site, right? Adam can't cross them if you're just holding them, right? And if Adam's kept away, he can eventually try and get in and get the plant down.
Oh, here we are. Adam now about to die as he's going for an aggressive shot with a vigil. Connor gonna end the aggression though that round. The Ash is going to take round number 6. He wasn't playing about. He opened up the Ash hole, saw where the vigil was rotating. A pre-fire. He's going to win him the round. Not much that Adam could have done after he committed to that aggressive play. Should he have gone for the aggressive play? It worked for him last round. Doesn't work twice though. We're seeing a consistent pattern here. Adam wins a round, Connor tags back. Adam wins a round, Connor tags back. And he is staying with it right now. It's a 3-all scoreline as we head into round
See what
7.
I mean? I was completely. Me and Will were completely right about the close game.
Definitely.
To be fair, we did say that about Connor's victory. So let's see
Yeah,
how
we said
Connor's
7. We both
Well,
said 7.
if it keeps going the way it's going, it's
Yeah.
going to be
I don't
Adam's,
want
isn't
him
it?
to
Connor
win.
hasn't had the lead yet so
I
far.
don't, but I think he will.
Connor's been playing
True.
catch
I mean,
up.
he
Also,
hasn't
we
had
can
the
use a
lead.
favourite
Connor's
analogy,
been the
can't we?
mouse.
This game's been another game.
No,
of
Connor's
tennis,
been the
isn't
cat.
It's literally been a game of tennis because it has just been one, then another, one, then another. It hasn't even been a couple of rounds, then a couple of rounds. It has actually been tennis.
To be fair, there's not actually. I don't actually think I've seen a really good play from any of them really yet.
No.
It's just kind of
they
been
both
mistakes,
come
mistake
out
after mistake
with
after
some
mistake,
good
really.
wins.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
both come out with a
Who
good
makes
win,
the
and
less
then the
mistakes?
next round they just ruin it by trying to play either really aggressive or doing some really stupid things.
They get a bit of confidence, and once they've got that confidence, goes.
I mean, do you know what I think, right? And I mean, I learned it in my first game with Adam. He doesn't do well with things getting opened up, right? I mean, it's not helping Connor this time because he ain't got breaching charges. But
No,
I feel
he
like
hasn't.
with Adam, if you open up a lot of access ways, he kind of gets a bit nervous. He don't know where you're gonna be, right? And you know, if you've got say Connor opened up the back wall, maybe one of the side ones, and the other wall that Adam can't reinforce, right? You get all them open. That's lots of different lines of sight, which means Adam's gonna have to find a place where he's not visible, right? But that normally means that he's also not visible to see a plant, right? Or see Connor come in and then Connor can just sneak up on him. I feel like Connor's way to victory is just to open up everything he can and then try and scare Adam into pushing into one of them sites and then just hitting the head.
Well, we'll see if it works for him this round. Adam going back to the castle, and last time he was on the castle, he did indeed
I mean, he did it last
win.
round. He opened up that ash hole, and although he didn't kill Adam from the hole, it forced Adam out of the site. He couldn't go back into the site because he knew Connor was watching it, so he's going to have to go for that aggressive play, and Connor hit his shot.
Oh, Adam putting Connor down on very little HP. Connor opening a punch hole next to the 2 designated reinforcements that Adam's allowed to place. And Connor is going to be put on 30 HP. A very nice play from Adam there. He's only got to shoot these feet twice. And it is an easy opportunity for Adam to win this round with Connor not being able to do anything about it. There's already been a Nomad charge deployed. But there we are. There's the one shot Adam needed. He's now only got one more to make. Connor on 5 HP. And he is a sitting duck right now. This castle barricade still isn't open. And he's going to have to try and get the headshot. And he does, though. He gets the headshot. He sees Adam making the rotate. And he has got the headshot through that earlier broken wall. Oh, my God. Wow. That is... Oh, my God. Adam, you threw that round away. And Connor takes the lead for the first time in this game as we head into round number 8. And Adam's last shot at the defense before we do another switch.
I mean, if Adam equals it out on the defense, man. Oh.
Oh, Adam, what are you doing, man? You knew where he was. You didn't need to. He didn't even think he was exposed himself.
Like I said,
Oh.
Adam forgets things are open. He forgot that was open.
Yeah.
Or he might not have forgot, but once it was open, he kind of ignores it. He's like, right, well, they're not going to go back there. Right? Connor had that open, right? And he managed to find his angle. Right? If Connor managed to open up more stuff, right? He's going to have more of those chances of just getting Adam. I feel like Connor needs maybe like a buck might work really well. Because Sledge is off the table. I mean, he seems to like the Nomad, but Adam's not really done any big flanks.
Well, we will see this round. Adam going for the castle yet again. He's got a 50% win rate now in this game with the castle. although he's got a 100% win rate with the castle on this side.
Well,
He's gone
Connor's
back
got
down to
breach
kitchen
charges, and he's got
for
the
his
two
final round.
explosives with Zofia, and he's got the stuns. That's going to be nasty for Adam. If everything's
Yes.
open, and then he's getting stunned on top of that. Well, I mean, I feel like Connor needs to stick with these kind of operators that really make it hard for Adam to actually like see and just hit shots. Because I feel like if Adam just can't see or really do anything, it's an easy win for Connor, really.
Well, we will see Adam placing down a couple of proxy alarms, wanting to know exactly where Connor's coming in from. Connor's got to be careful. Still, again, it seems to be a consistent theme for this game. He only really has one drone, and then that's get kills instantly. But Connor being very aggressive, opening up a window as soon as possible. So Adam was going for the reinforcement. However, he hasn't been able to net that kill. A bit of a pre-fire, no bullets landed, but Adam now knows exactly where Connor is, and he isn't going to expose himself too much. Connor with a concussion mine going out. Both of those now using. He's only got one impact left, and that drone is now gone. Very low in utility, and proxy alarm gone off. Adam knows Connor's in. Adam goes for the gunfight, but he loses it all the same. It doesn't matter what utility you've got when it comes down to those bullets at the end of the day. And Connor with yet another round. He's now got a 2-round advantage, and it's starting to sway the side of Connor as he gets the kill with Zofia at kitchen counters.
It's the first big advantage of the game. Well, not big, but I mean, it's the first time someone's been up more than one round.
Yeah. And it's Connor as well, who hasn't actually been in the lead at all this match apart from these past 2 rounds, and he is
That's
now
the first time
round
it's
5.
been guns-
Round 9, and he's got 5.
The kill on our end. You're not going to win with the UMP in that situation, are you?
Well, you do if you get a wall bang, you
don't
can
have
play
the
it a little
fire.
bit differently.
It's a much better gun than the UMP. It's a much better gun.
I mean,
so
and like I was saying, right, that's the first time we've seen Adam
Despite how the
actually
rest of the round.
lose because of a gunfight, really. And I
Yeah.
think that's a big turning point, right? The fact that Adam's now not winning the gunfights either.
Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. My party just disconnected. It didn't even tell me. It didn't even tell me. All of a sudden Will was talking, and then it just nothing. And I was like, that's got to be me. That's got to be my end.
As I was saying, right, that's the first time Adam's lost because of a gunfight, and I think that's a big point. Right, because now he's not winning the gunfights, he can't play as aggressive as he has been. Now he's got to go in there and he's got to use his brain. He's got to do these brain plays that are going to get him in the situations where he don't really need amazing gun skill, he just needs to hit the shots.
Yeah. Well, we'll certainly see.
Just,
Obviously,
just
it's the
hold line.
side switch this round, and Adam seemed to be a little bit more comfortable on the attack than he did on the defense. Opting to take the Ash this round, one in that high fire rate, one in the aggressive gun. Obviously, when he took Ash last time he was attacking kitchen, he blew himself up and lost 50 HP with that initial Ash charge. But hopefully history doesn't repeat itself. Connor prepared with those ADSs, hoping to catch those Ash charges and the 3 flashbangs that Adam has got available. Oh, there we are. A bit of a pre-fire through the window. Almost caught Connor off guard there, and he almost could have died. That round could have been over very quickly if Adam's opening of the window was a little bit lower than expected. Connor holding a tight line of sight on that, wanting to make sure he doesn't
that Adam was going to play
lose
Ash. I
this
didn't
one.
think he was going to do that. I mean, it's definitely not strange.
Adam wanting to pull off that window right now, going back to service entrance. Connor's still pretty focused on the window, but he too has made the rotate now. They seem to know exactly what the other one wants to do and when they want to do it. Drone coming in. Adam's definitely been a lot better on the drones than Connor has, but as I say that, Connor's literally about to shoot it, but he doesn't actually kill that drone. So they aim letting him down there a little bit, and Adam still has that extra bit of intel. No longer though. Connor finally takes care of it, and no drones are going to be seen for the remainder of this game, as now Adam's going for a peek round and almost pre-fired Connor right there. That was very close to a headshot, but both of them still on 100 HP. A lot of shots been fired so far, a lot of them have been missed. Connor with a bullet hole looking into the service entrance door, but he sees Adam has shot open, or heard rather, Adam has shot open the kitchen window. A flashbang goes in, gets caught by the ADS, and Adam now getting rid of a service entrance door. One in as many access points as possible. Thinking Connor might be in bathroom, trying to peek through the drone hole, doesn't find a thing. Connor's still sat with a bullet hole door right now and sees the Ash a little bit too late, but when he pulls away when he really didn't want to. He can easily get Adam right now, but he only takes away about 50 HP, a little less than that actually, as now Adam goes for a push in, very aggressive. None of them really landing the shots though. Connor using his punch hole to try and see if he can find the Ash. He does, but he doesn't fire, but he does the second time he sees him, and Connor's going to get that round. It's now match point for the defender, as now he claims round 9, and a little bit of a messy round there from both of them. A lot of shots missed, but that was quite a nice one, to be fair. That final bullet of the game, of the round.
I feel like, Connor kind of, didn't look as good at the start, and I feel like they were both trying to find the footing, and I feel like Adam's still trying to find it, and he knows what he wants to do now. I mean, that's twice he's killed Adam from these kind of punch hole things. Adam needs to be pre-firing these places. He needs to expecting Connor to just be head there, trying to get a nasty angle, which he can't control the recoil on. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Adam just needs...
Seems like only 5 minutes ago. It seems like only 5 minutes ago we were saying how this was a game of tennis, Tyler. We were saying this was a game of tennis, and now all of a sudden we find Connor on match point with a very, very nice lead, a 6-3 lead, and if he managed to take this one, it'd be obviously a 7-3 victory. And that is not what this game has been at all. It has been a very, very, very close game at the start, and then these rounds have not been too far apart, to be fair. But
manages to grasp this win, I do think, I mean, for the season in general, that's going to be quite saucy. Because, I mean, that's 3 people were wins in the 3rd matches that have also had losses. Well, and 2 of them also had losses. So, I feel like this
makes the table a lot more competitive.
Well, yeah, I feel like this season everyone's a lot closer together in skill. No one's that far apart, and I think we saw that at the beginning of this game. But I feel as it's got on, Connor's had the better idea. I feel like he's had the better gun skill, whereas Adam's kind of dropped. Well, not dropped off. I just don't think he's grown with the game.
It did take him a while to wake up, didn't it? Let's be fair.
Yeah, Connor took his time to wake up.
Since we've done a 1v1, so yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll take him a bit to just find that.
Adam was in his footing straight away. Obviously, has played quite a few ranked games today, though he's had a lot more time to warm up. Connor a little bit new in today, yeah. Yeah, and Connor's adapted a lot this game, and he's adapted not just to a play style, but also adapted his gun skill. Whereas Adam seemingly he's just sort of stayed the same, hasn't really changed much. Why would he need to? I mean, he won those first 3 rounds. It was looking good, but
operated the same kind of strategies for the whole game.
Oh, Adam's just won.
I mean,
never mind. Connor exposing his head there where he didn't need to, and Adam with the FMG9 and Lambo's bullets. So we're not going to see a 7-3 victory, 7-4. That's quite an easy shot there for Adam.
Mistake after mistake after mistake.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are very right, Tyler. Yeah, it has been a game of mistakes, and I like what Connor was going for, just poorly timed. Yeah, Connor does have angled grip and reflex on Echo, which is a very strange and wrong setup. I mean, you just take 1.5. I don't know why you'd want reflex instead, and it clearly didn't work for him.
By Adam. He hit those shots there, but I don't know why.
He knew what was happening.
Kind of peaked up at that moment. He knew Adam was knocking around there.
Well, it's only 2 rounds. It's only 2 rounds till we could potentially see it go to OT. So this game might not be over yet.
Tell him right.
Yeah, well, I did say it was going to be. I did say it was going to be a 7-4, but I said it was going to be going to Adam. That's definitely not happening. But we could see a 7-4 victory if Connor's able to nail this round, taking the Ella this time, going up to Pent, and Adam going for the 2nd time now this game, the Ying. We didn't get to see what he actually wanted to do with those Candelas last time we went Ying because he killed Connor on a spawn peak, but. We'll see what he's able to do this time. Hopefully history doesn't repeat itself on that one. We don't see a bit of deja vu. And there we are, Adam losing his prep phase drone.
Connor, but that's the worst operator to do it to at the moment. It's an Ella. Like, if Adam just gets hit by one of
Connor
them,
primed for a rush.
All the force he puts in with all those
they kind of do
smokes and those
Candelas.
Candelas.
Yeah.
Ying rushes in, blinds the Ella. As soon as the Ying rushes in, Ying gets blinded by the Ella mines.
Well, we shall see what happens this round. It's a very important one, as it was last round. Adam's got to win to stay alive in this game. Connor has Hollow with the Scorpion this round. Both of them actually opting to take the holographic sight, the old Hollow as well. So Sight's not going to be playing. Sight's not going to be playing into this round at all. But we'll see how this round plays out.
I mean, I don't know, Connor looks a bit clueless sat inside, like he don't really know where he wants to sit.
I mean,
primed with those concussion mines. Hasn't really done much else for me. He doesn't need to do much else at this time. Adam hasn't actually entered the building. He's just sitting and waiting. Yeah, anchoring down, sitting and waiting, and he just wants those Grismont mines. To be fair, especially close range, that Scorpion is a very lethal gun, as I know. For the many games many rounds I've used that gun on yellow stairs at Consulate. That is very, very nice. Adam opting to use his LMG to open up the hatch there. Don't know why. LMGs don't usually open those things. The DMRs can open them. The DMRs and shotguns can open them, not the LMGs. We shall see, though, what he's actually planning. He's got a minute and 22 seconds now left on the clock, and he hasn't actually made any progress getting into the building. So it's not looking too good for him so far. But we know Adam, sometimes he can win these rabbit out of the hat rounds. We'll see if this one will be the same. A minute 10 now left on the clock, and he's only just started to drone in through Aqua and Billiards, looking to find where Connor is. Connor sitting in sight, got himself a couple of punch holes, definitely primed and ready for a push right now. Everything is set up for him. He's just got to sit and lie in wait for what could potentially be the final round of this game. Adam has made his way into Billiards right now, checking cool vibe as now he's starting to push through into hallway. Connor's watching the Aqua corridor door right now, but the Candela's flying into VIP, and Adam not really knowing what to look at. Obviously face checking everything, no drones, and those Candelas have unfortunately given away his position. He's now breaking open the door, but Connor's prone. Knows exactly where to aim, and he's firing in the shots. Not going to land all of them, though. Adam, still decent chunk of HP lost, but not the end of the world fame. He can still easily win this game, and a pre-fire through the VIP wall, as now he's attempting to push through the door. Connor not phased by this, though. 10 seconds left on the clock, and Connor's just sitting and waiting. Adam has got to go for this push. The Candelas have come out, but the Yellow Mines hit Adam. This can massively impact this round, as now he cannot find the Yellow. He's running out of time, and this could be it for Connor. He could just win on time right now, but no, he doesn't. Adam manages to hold onto it, and that is a headshot in the last second possible for the Ying, as Adam is somehow able to keep this dream alive. Oh my god. Connor, you didn't have to go for anything. You just needed to prone, and that was a rabbit out of the hat round for Adam that he should not have won.
Better than any other round he's played, but it's Tom. I'm gonna keep saying it as long as it keeps happening. It's just whoever makes the first mistake first.
Yeah, it's a game of mistakes. You are right, Tyler. And now we are one round away from overtime.
It was literally on 0 seconds.
It was 0 seconds, and Connor peaked. You don't do that. You do not do that. Don't go for that kill. Just win the game. Oh, we made a big fatal mistake. Fatal mistake.
It was behind the pole.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him.
He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue. Adam went for the push at master, master bedroom, and Connor went for the peak.
Clutched against Tyler with 0 seconds without Ying. You know, I feel like that is the clutcher for him. But like that's on Adam's bad. He shouldn't have let it get that long. You know, he would have been much more comfortable if he'd actually got in a lot earlier. And I think he's lucky he got that round. Very lucky.
Very lucky. As much as Adam was lucky, though, it was Connor's stupidity. He played that round so well. He didn't peek anything he needed to. He made his presence known in sight, and he was at a very strong hold on that. He didn't make any mistakes, and it was a good round for Connor. Up until the last 3 seconds, when Connor decided, oh, it's 3 seconds left, I'll just go for the kill now. There's no way Adam can win. And what did Adam do? He won. Connor going for a run out though now, trying to give his life away by the looks of it, as Adam now goes for the shot on there. Connor now on about 20 HP after going for that run out. So what could have been Connor, he should have won 3 rounds. Well, this will be the 3rd attempt now he's got. This is his final attempt at winning this outright on match point before we go into OT. And Connor's only got 20 HP to try and do it. He's burning out ammo on that K1A.
Adam's an Ash as well. That's like 1 bullet and he's gone.
Yeah, that's one bullet or 2 bullets.
Oh my god.
Maximum.
You think after them last couple of rounds he'd learn from his mistakes from doing anything?
I mean, how did he do so well last round? He played it quite passive, and he played it very structured inside and waited and waited and waited. What lost him that round? He went for the peak those last 3 seconds. He went aggressive those last 3 seconds, and he got punished bad. What did he do right now? He went for that spawn peak, went aggressive, and he got punished bad. 20 HP.
I mean, last round he played it really well, sitting and just anchoring down in sight.
That's all he needed to do.
It was, and he lost that because he was being a bit of an idiot and wanted to kill. But I mean, in the Prem, if you want to win, you don't always need to get
You
that
don't
kill.
always go
I mean,
for
the
a kill, you're
time's
right,
been
you're
shortened now. It's only like something like 3 minutes now.
3 minutes
it's a lot
30.
less time than it used to be. And you know,
Needs to be
before
over 4 minutes,
maybe
isn't
you
it?
couldn't. Yeah, before. No, it used to be like 5 minutes before.
Yeah, it was quite long.
Used
It
to be
was quite
5
long.
minutes.
Yeah, it was long.
I mean, before you couldn't really afford to waste time because 5 minutes just sat there doing nothing. That's a long time to be bored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind of had to go for that kill. Whereas now you don't really have to. You can just sit down and just take it on the chin. You know, just wait until someone actually comes in. But
Yeah.
I mean, Connor last round he did that, but he was like, "Oh yeah, let's go for the kill." He didn't need to do that. And I
Well,
mean,
only a minute left
that
on the
could
clock
win.
right now. No drones left on the side of Adam. He goes for a pre-fire at the service railings. Not going to land any shots
mean,
though.
all
Connor
he's hit is
firmly
one
out of sight. He's one shot
Well,
and he's
he's
just
already
opened up
with-
kitchen window, potentially trying to push in through that. No, he hasn't. The ash charge didn't get rid of it. Got rid of a glass, not a barricade. A pre-fire through the window, which could have finished off Connor there. He was very unlucky there not to get that one. He sees the head. Connor needs to land this headshot though. He's not going to win in a gunfight anywhere else. Flashbang comes in and Connor is blind. Adam going for a pre-fire, but he's not going to land any of those bullets. He's only got 1 bullet left of magazine right now, and that's not going to be enough. Adam going to be put down to about 60 HP as now he's reloaded, got the full magazine capacity back. Adam sees the ash. Connor sees the ash, sorry, not landing those bullets though. Now he's going for a run out at service. Adam not expecting this whatsoever, and Connor could win the round right now, and he does with a headshot from a run out. What a play from Connor. That was game sense right there. That was a nice shot, and you and Tyler did indeed get it right. A 7-5 victory for the Vigil there. My God, wow, you were lucky to get that, Connor. And Adam getting run out on that final round.
Constant aggressive plays.
Yeah, I don't think
'Cause
anyone's
to be fair, he
performance was
should,
brilliant
after
there.
being put to that hell from the beginning, he should have
Yeah.
kind of died.
I think against anyone else, Connor wouldn't have won that. That was a very shocking game, and I think Adam did his best to hang in. And in the first rounds, I think he looked really promising for him.
Yeah.
But I feel like after though, you know, when it was 3-3, I feel like he ran out of ideas, and Connor started to get that grasp on the game, and he knew what he wanted to do, and Adam just didn't.
Well, we've got Connor
Adam never really
victorious for the first time this season, and it's not something we're used to saying, Connor winning, that's for sure, but
Thank
it's
you, Adam.
happened this time. Now we get to go back to me sticking a microphone in my neck, because the other one apparently isn't plugged in, as I now change the table. But I'm just going to ask you guys, obviously that was a pretty crazy game. What have you got to say after that? I mean, that was pretty great, whilst I'm
That
still
last
trying to
round,
unmute. Yeah, Adam, that last round,
okay.
I'm
Do you know
sorry,
when I
my
was
guy.
peeking the door, I was egging him on to win out, so I did kind of deserve it.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't do that.
Although on my screen, I was like a good meter behind that wall.
Yeah, Adam,
So
it
I'm not
was you
complaining.
were very unfortunate that was
like, I
literally
said to Connor,
half a
I'm
second and you would have been for clip.
I said to him, I'm gonna try until I'm at 5, and then I don't care because am I right in saying I'm on 0 round difference?
I don't know.
-1.
I'm about to do the standings table now,
Okay.
so I'll have a look. But let's have a look. That
I
was
think I'm on rather -1 or
7-5.
0.
You are 0, Adam. You are in fact 0. So yeah, you were
I'm
right
fine
on
with
that one.
Neutral.
Yep, you are neutral.
neutral's good
Indeed,
for me.
you are. So not yet negative for you, Adam. That's not too bad to be
Yeah,
fair.
I'm fine with that.
Survive on that.
Right, Adam. Right, I'm going to tell you this now. I did say that Connor was going to win, but I also said that you were
Yeah.
going to win. I said that if Connor was going to win, it was going to be 7-5. If you were going to win, it was
Oh,
going to be
man.
7-2.
Do you know
I
Will, when
said
he said
7-5, Connor.
Will said
Yeah,
after
I got it.
3-3 I ran out of
It was
ideas. Will, you were spot on.
No, I was just saying what I was seeing. I was
Yeah.
just saying, like, it looks like after 3-3, Adam's run out of ideas, and Connor's just got into the flow of it. He knows what he wants to do,
Yeah.
and he's doing
To be
it.
fair, like, that first Ying round was quite nice. I heard the barricade break and just got, but
Yeah.
no, I'm fine with that.
The second Ying round, how you won that, Adam?
I
was
know,
like, yeah, this
I
is-
know.
You should not have got
You
it.
shot him
Should
through
not
the
have got
four
it.
posts
My guy.
of the bed.
Unbelievable.
At 0
Unbelievable.
seconds.
I
Yeah, I
liked
know.
it.
I was very confused about that. I was
Yeah, because
behind
you pushed, you
the
should have
brick
stayed
post.
still. It's not
Yeah,
brick,
Tyler,
you're behind
here's
the
the
wood
thing.
post. You're behind the wood
It's
post.
not. It wasn't wood.
It's wood, Connor, it's wood.
Is it wood? Fuck.
It's wood.
That bedpost
I
is
thought it was.
Right,
thought it was
right,
wood.
boys,
Yeah, come
boys,
on.
I'm convinced, right? I'm convinced that every knock round I died because I was bright blue.
Well, you can
And
think
now
what you want.
I'm
Adam.
currently changing my uniform. It definitely wasn't my aim.
No.
Hmm.
No, it
But
can't.
not
It's
grabbing
simply
the
my
Deeg was
right
good, Adam.
out.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that Deeg was good.
The first
Yeah.
I ran out
round.
of ammo and I thought
No,
he's
my
gonna be
bullets
reloading,
disappeared
so-
on that round. I don't know where my
Yeah.
bullets went. May have been due to the fact I was on 600 ping for the first half of it.
You were on very
But
bad
it's an
ping,
exciting
Connor.
game.
You were on very bad ping.
It was a very good game. Me and
was a
Tyler's
fun game.
predictions were both right.
Yeah.
Connor by 7-5.
Yeah, you
So
guys
thanks for
were
that.
ahead on that one.
Yeah.
Well,
like I said, if
Well,
I
I mean,
like,
congrats to Connor.
The game was a
You know,
nice.
after
It was a nice
3-3, it
fight.
looked like he knew what he wanted to do, and he did it.
I did.
It looked like a much more defined version of Connor than
Yeah.
we saw at the start of the season.
No, like
Yeah.
when my defenses flopped, I knew the game was over.
well, we
Right.
have got the Premiership
I
table
tried to pull it back and then.
to
Like,
bring up on the
guys,
screen
that
right
last
now. We
round,
should be good to go on
Like,
that one.
last round, did that ash charge hit like a millimeter away from the barricade?
Yeah, Adam, I think you fired it onto the wall. You didn't actually fire it onto the
I
back, so you
know.
fired it on the wall, so it
Because
shattered the
shot,
glass.
Turned round, and then turned round to
Yeah,
face
it
and go
shattered the
back.
glass, but it didn't
Is it
actually
still
break
there?
anything that was, yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
break any of the other stuff, so you were a little bit done in by
Did
that.
you like my one tap attempt with my R4C at the end?
Yeah, you did
I
see
had
that. One bullet
left, I
in,
didn't want to reload,
one,
so I thought I'd
one
just
bullet in
try
a
it.
dream, yeah. That was,
Yeah.
Anyway, we have got
I'll
the
just try it.
Premiership table that I'm just going to bring on the screen
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
alright
It's
with
had a
that,
bit
do
of a
that.
shake-up, to be
It's
fair.
a nice bad.
Tyler, you are now bottom, just so you know.
Aye.
So you're bottom of the Premiership
Connor.
table.
Yes, Connor.
So we'll
I've
Adam,
lost,
it's what we
but
wanted.
at what cost?
It's what we wanted, Ashton.
I've
There we are.
lost by a very good cost.
well, Adam, you are still second. You are still second in the Premiership table, so don't you
Oh.
worry about that.
Am I?
Yeah, you are second due
okay.
to the fact that you've got 0 round difference and Connor's got -2.
Ah.
So you're only just
okay.
sticking in second, but you are in second.
So basically, Adam,
Nonetheless.
I should have just ended the game before.
No, I mean, to be fair, you should have ended it at the echo round, but
You
know,
should- you
obviously-
should have.
Yeah, I should have won.
That millimeter of your head allowed me.
Anyway,
to do
let's go
Yeah.
through the table. What we've got so far after 4 games of the Premiership. We've got Will at the top, still only played 1 game, but he's got the +4 round difference. Adam, his main challenger right now, along with Connor, who have both played 2 and got a 50% win-loss ratio on those games. Adam only just staying in second with that 0 round difference compared to Connor's -2. We've got James stuck in 4th at the moment with 0 all over. He's not played his first game yet.
Tyler, how do you feel
And
that you're
Tyler
how do you feel that you're losing
sat
to
at
someone
the bottom of the
who's not played
table
a
right
single
now.
game?
Tyler sat at the bottom of the table
I'm
right
not
now
losing.
with -2 round difference and
because I'm bad,
0
I'm
wins.
not
Only played 1 game and
No,
lost
it does.
that game. So yeah, it's all like Will
No, he
said,
how
it's
did you feel
very,
losing to someone that
very
hasn't
close.
even played a game is what you said.
Wait, who?
James.
That's what.
Yeah, Tyler, you're below someone and he hasn't even played a game.
It's all well and good, isn't it?
it's all well and good. The comeback will come.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, as I literally said to Connor, I'm gonna try until I'm on 5, then just go steady from there. Like, I mean, to be fair, I did hear Will. That last round, if it was anyone else other than me on the attacking side, Connor would have been dead. Like, he would have been dead.
Well,
so
you heard
quickly.
me say that.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry, Adam, but it was true.
No, I don't
If
care.
that was
No, Will,
anyone
yeah,
else,
that's true.
Connor's dead.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, Adam,
true,
you,
yeah.
you had a very good start. You had a very, very good start. Obviously, it was very,
Well,
very
2
close.
2 all first.
3-all. 3-all you got it in the... Yeah, you got 2-all in the first
Oh, yeah.
split. And then you
Yeah.
got it to 3-all, and then you lost those 2 rounds.
The game of tennis.
Yeah.
And
No,
when
I
it
lost
got
the plot.
when it got to when it got
There
to
it is, there it is,
6-3.
Game of tennis.
When it got
Yeah.
to 6-3, Tom said it feels like just 5 minutes ago we were talking about it as a game of tennis. Now it's
Yeah.
6-3.
Now it's
That was
6-3.
a slaughter.
But then
fine, I got
Connor
the
decided
result,
to
so
make it
I'm
as
fine.
I do
nerve-wracking
feel
as
like
possible.
Neither player was at the best today.
Yeah, it was like
I'm
Tyler
excited.
said.
I'm
It
gonna
was
play
who made
Echo,
the
so
worst
we're-
mistake. Who made the worst mistake, and that's what it was.
Who made the first mistake?
Who made the
was
worst
bad.
mistakes? They lost that game. And to be fair, he was right. There was quite a few mistakes that game that both of you made, which you really could have avoided.
The back half,
Who's only mistakes?
back half of that game, I just lost the plot completely.
Yeah.
I didn't know who to play. I didn't.
You
know
did bring
what
it
to
back though, Adam. To be fair, you were
Right.
6-3 down, and then you got it to 6-5. That's not too
Well,
bad.
yeah,
to be fair.
sort of just ignore the ban phase.
Oh yeah, no, we're not talking
Not
about
yet,
that.
okay.
That's not important anyway.
I panicked on the defense one.
Yeah, Warden, a
Connor
very
Warden.
strong pick
I mean,
for
that
Adam.
really, I'm convinced
Bloody
that's
hell.
why I lost.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
Warden
convinced
ban.
by a lot.
Yeah, it brought along a lot of bad things for you, Adam.
Yeah,
Lot-
I mean,
lot-
I mean,
lot of
I'll-
negative
I'll-
He's going to be
feedback.
a very viable operator.
Yeah,
as bad as
definitely.
he's buffed with the Alder and the SMG11.
He's not getting the
Yeah.
SMG 11. He's probably going to get the Alder. He's not
Yes.
getting any of the other stuff.
Yes, that was on thing. That was on it.
No, he's getting the Alder.
ITA-12S and mirror shotgun.
He's
No, the SMG-11 was on there.
no, but I don't think
the
they'll be doing
SMG11
that.
was coming.
I don't think they'll be doing that. No way.
No, it was on there.
No, I don't think it'll come through though. No way.
Well, it is on there. I don't know if they'll actually go through with it.
No, there's
but
no way they'll give
that is
both
reported to be
Warden, Alder, and SMG-11. They probably had it logged in there in the code, so then they could try out what they felt was the better option for Warden, either the SMG-11 or the Alder. They probably have both in there, so you could use both.
Right,
So
let
the
me hop
devs
onto
could use
Warden new
both at the
loadout.
same
Two
time.
primaries, M4 and Alder, 2 secondaries, Jackal shotgun and SMG-11.
Yeah, I'd be
Checkmate.
taking the Alder and the SMG-11. No capital on that one. But obviously, that's not going to be the case. There's no way that would be the case.
unless
Did you
they
just
stick with
say
it.
no capital?
No,
Well, it's a
no,
speculation.
said Pog.
Confirmed,
said no
so.
cap.
No, it's a Pog.
He said no capital.
Yeah, exactly. No
So it's
capitalism.
unconfirmed on Reddit
Communism.
right now, but that could be what it is.
Yeah.
So that's what
Anyway,
I'm saying.
we're going to end the stream there. That was a pretty crazy game, to be fair. A game very close at the start. A runaway train for Connor. Adam playing catch up,
It was
and
a
then
vibey
unfortunately, that final round, but Adam couldn't take it to OT. Connor manages to just creep it out with a run out through service door. Anyway, that is the end of today's stream. I hope you guys did enjoy very much. We will be back very soon for the next Prem game / rank stream. Probably will be next week. We're trying to aim to do the one stream a week thing. We missed out for about 4 weeks with me starting back in college, like I mentioned in the rank stream today. But we are hoping to get back on schedule with these streams and keep it rolling out, keep it consistent, and crack on with Series 4 of the Premiership. Still got a lot of games to go. 8 games each participant has to play. James still with 8 left. Adam and Connor with 6 left, and Tyler and Will both got 7 left to play. So quite a few games left for the Premiership. We'll certainly enjoy watching all of those. But until then, it is bye-bye from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Yeah. Now I'm going to finish the episode of Death in Paradise. I'm enjoying watching Humphrey. I actually did move that. Yeah, it's a murder mystery. I'm just grinding them out at the moment. Yeah, but it's not like the exact same murder. How many episodes are there? There are 8 chapters, and there is 8 episodes. There's 8 episodes. He does. James here's this though. He's starting to hit the tracks, and he goes for the gunfight, and he wins. Moving into each other's angles. James going for the peak, and James wins the gunfight. Tyler, a pre-fire through the wall. Oh my god, even more. And there we are. He sees the Valkyrie. He sees the head.